Might regret this. Oh, again. Oh, no. That was pretty dumb. Welcome everyone to another edition of Krush Gaming. This is going to be a continuation of the recalibration of the Washington Commanders season 2024 within Madden 23. We have reached the final game of the regular season, week 18 versus the Minnesota Vikings. As you can see, I have a 13-3 record. Two of those losses were against Philadelphia, and then I lost my other game versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers earlier in the season. In terms of the playoff picture, I currently have a first round bye if the season ended today. The Buccaneers are number 2. I have a 13-3 record. They have a 12-4 record. If I lose and Tampa Bay wins, they could potentially get that first spot off of a tiebreaker. But if I win, then I pretty much lock it. So obviously I'm going for the lock for the first round bye. So that's what's at stake, is at least for this particular game from a playoff picture perspective. So without further ado, let's go right into the stats for the top performers in the league. Passing leaders. Last week it was Joe Burrow. This week it's Russell Wilson. They have been basically flip-flopping back and forth within the last couple of weeks. Sam Heward, he has been kind of on the top 3 for, on and off. Patrick Mahomes was number 3, and it looks like Sam Heward has basically leapfrogged him into that 3rd spot. Now, going into the rushing leaders, here is the biggest change. Jonathan Taylor has been number 1 for the past, God knows how long, probably 8 to 10 weeks. With the performance from last week with Brian Robinson Jr., he has taken over the top spot for rushing leaders with over 1,500 yards rushing. But as you can see, the attempts at 292 are way over what Jonathan Taylor has. So my overall average yards per rush is definitely lower than Jonathan Taylor. So I don't want to take anything away from him. But in terms of just overall rushing leaders, it's good to see Brian Robinson Jr.'s name up there in the top spot. What's interesting is that it is the last game of the season. Do I want to bench Brian Robinson to, hold him out for the postseason? Do I want to keep him in to keep that top spot? Something I'm going to have to consider as the game goes on today against the Minnesota Vikings. Receiving leaders, Cooper Kupp has been number 1 for, I want to say, the past 2 weeks. However, what makes it interesting is that Mike Evans has been pretty much number 1, number 3, number 2, flip-flopping all around that top 3 the past couple weeks. But as you can see, he's only 25 yards away from the top spot. That's probably going to be the most intriguing one to watch. Sack leaders, Aaron Donald has been pretty much number 1 the entire year. Nick Bosa came on strong within the last 4 weeks to get himself in the 2nd spot. And then Brian Burns has been kind of flirting with that 3rd, 4th spot within the last couple weeks. And it looks like he's back on the list in the top 3 with 17 sacks. Interception leaders, no change. CJ Mosley has been, again, up there pretty much the entire season. TJ Reed Jr., who is on my team, with 6. Marshawn Lattimore also with 6. Tackle leaders, Leighton Vander Esch has pretty much solidified that top spot, probably just as long as CJ Mosley with the interception leaders. Troy Anderson and Matt Milano. Even more interesting drama that happened due to the game last week against the New Orleans Saints. Not only is Brian Robinson the number 1 rusher in the league with over 1,500 yards, Terry McLaurin is within shot of 1,000 yards. He currently has 933 receiving yards. He had a really big game last week, and I pretty much told before that game, I was like, there's no way he's getting 1,000 yards due to his injury, being out for multiple weeks. But again, he's within shot with how explosive he is and some of the play calls that I genuinely and typically throw to him. If I can get him like 5 catches, that could get him the 1,000 yards that he needs for the end of the season, which I really want to get just because, he's Terry McLaurin. As you can see, playing the Minnesota Vikings for the final game of the season. Quite interestingly, somehow they got Justin Herbert, which is obviously not real life because I don't think the Chargers would ever trade him or ever get rid of him in free agency. Maybe it was just they didn't have enough money, but it doesn't make sense. So we're going to take this game with a grain of salt in terms of reality-based roster building for Minnesota's part and for, actually, quite frankly, the Chargers' part for letting him go. But let's go ahead and get started with the game and finish out the season with a win, hopefully. 29-11, just 3 yards over 4,000. I actually thought he would have much more touchdowns than he actually does have.
Herbert going to go to the air right away. Toward the catch, dragging the
they got Marvin Harrison Jr., so he's pretty good.
The other for 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Again, it's Cook. And he is
nice tackle.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Touchdown, Vikings.
It's an impressive drive. Man, they got Ayuk and Harrison Jr.
Demands attention.
See if I can get Drake May 35 touchdowns for the season. That's respectable, especially for a rookie quarterback.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And to the 30. Second down and a run by Robinson. And to the 42. The first carry for the Memphis.
Turned into a big loss. Kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll take this.
Nice way to get out of that tackle, Thomas.
Robinson up the middle. And a strong run there. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll take.
Might regret this because this is a blitzing down, but I'm going to do play action bootleg to the right.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. He'll look to throw.
That's a first down. Oh, 4th and inches.
Very close to a first.
Oh, I think I'm going to sneak it here.
They'll go with a keeper.
Got it.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there.
I mean, I saw it. I just thought he was going to throw it a little bit ahead of him, but that's okay. Probably not the best play call here, but I just want to get positive yardage on second down to get a little bit more manageable third.
Hand off now to Robinson.
Wow, that was better than what I expected. I never understand those motion plays where it's built into the snap because you can't hurry it up and it's hard to gauge on how long it takes them to do it. So what do you do?
Now back to throw.
Oh.
Could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Oh. Man, I undercut the route and everything. Did an aggressive catch, but it's a nice defensive swat there.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it.
Nice catch. All right, B-Rob, let's finish this off.
Robinson.
Got it.
Will score.
Because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title.
Now it's Herbert.
Ooh.
Herbert.
Screen.
Setting up the screen.
Nice.
And
way to not get fooled.
Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run pass.
And they stand him up like that, and then they have the second or third guy come in and just give him a shot. Kind of hold my breath a little bit because I'm like, oh, he's going to knock it out.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
Let this run out going into the second quarter here.
Back to throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
Now here, I will play action. I'll break tendency for this one time just to see if I can get a chunk play here.
On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be caught by McLaurin.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so that's a 34-yard catch. So I think if I remember correctly, he had 933 yards. So that puts him at 967. So he doesn't need much to get that 1,000 yards. McLaurin, the way I see him, he's pretty much a short slant and medium yard play action machine. Like, it's just going to happen.
But haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Nice.
Here's Herbert. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle.
This is where I feel like Herbert is the most dangerous. These 3rd and longs here.
Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy.
Yep. I mean, they almost got it. That's a nice route. He just couldn't beat my second defender there.
I had no idea how many yards I had. Right. Those guys have an innate sense.
Man, I do not like that. He just keeps getting stood up. It's just a matter of time until he fumbles it. I'm telling you, put it in the bank.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Here's 2nd and 8. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You know what? Drake London, like him, but he's dropped a lot of balls this year.
To make that completion happen. Through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience.
Back to throw here, Herbert. It's caught.
It's a nice route. Nice throw.
When they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes.
Here's Cook again.
Man, blocking up those running lanes. You're going to have to figure out something else there, dude.
Herbert now.
Oh, again.
35. And they're going to get this down.
Man, he's got that deep ball with Marvin Harrison Jr. locked in.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
There we go.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. Despite some tough 2nd and 6. Into the hands of London. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle. Back to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson.
I like McLaurin here. I even like Drake London here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the side.
Nice.
Look at that catch. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
Well, that's a 1st down and out of bounds. That's perfect.
Defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Oh, Hendricks was right in the middle, and I think London had to be rerouted just a little bit, and I think that reroute just kind of threw off the timing of that.
It's easier to cover people, actually.
That's nice.
Trying to shake
Green.
the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And some space here.
It's a nice play. It's actually a really nice play call, given the situation.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. Herbert off the play action.
That's big. That's big.
Throwing on
screen.
2nd and long. Herbert got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, no. Don't hit him out of bounds.
1st half. Joseph's got it.
Man, I just gave him 3 points. That was pretty dumb.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this 1st half.
Okay, in terms of offensive, defensive focus for the 2nd half, I want to continue running the ball inside. And then for them, I mean, I want to say defend the deep pass because they're killing me with that, but I don't want to ruin some of my run support, so I'm going to say the outside run.
Terry McLaurin, such an exciting...
Oh, he's got it. 1,009.
That things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're...
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
In space, with using his speed.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Dang.
For McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
That was not a good decision there. I knew it as soon as I threw it.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Over the middle.
And this is exactly what Herbert wants. Short field coming right back into the half.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Toward the side. Herbert setting up to throw on first.
Oh, I got caught in the wash there.
That's Cook. There they are.
Yeah, that's a good play call. I got caught in the wash.
Cook. Oh, he's going.
Nice pursuit.
Second down and goal. Herbert setting up the screen.
Nice.
Here's Herbert.
That's a nice route. They beat me on that route. Glad that my pass rush was there.
The kick by Joseph is good.
Back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes. Get a little.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
Oh, wow. What speed. What speed, Terry. What speed, bro.
That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Herbert looking middle, and that's complete. Here's Herbert. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And
he's having himself a game, Harrison Jr. He's going to come out of this game with like 200 yards.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to
run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's knocked away.
Nice.
If they don't change something soon.
And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. On first down, it's Herbert. And it's in. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
It's a nice run.
Herbert. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, it's tough to defend that. I mean, he's a beast.
Direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's got some space here.
Get off me.
It's down to the 35-yard line. Again, it's Robinson. And he can only...
Who knows?
Here's 2nd and 8. That is caught.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Washington.
Threw that thing up there. Like it.
Trailed by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty red.
Yeah, he's not afraid to throw it deep.
It happened in this one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert.
Nice break up. Nice break up.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That ball caught.
All right, we're going into the 4th.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And Herbert back to the air. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here.
A memento to take back to the sideline.
Now, 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time.
It's a nice route.
Now it's Herbert. Going long here for Wallace. And it's intercepted.
That's 2 for him.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Whoa, that guy is really orange. He's really upset about that pick, apparently.
The game, but give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception.
Now back to throw. Looking. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Man, he is killing me.
Herbert now. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's complete.
Take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more out of it.
And
Nice.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. It's caught. Smith. And could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 11. And on 4th down, Herbert. Open man is Ayuk. Complete. Cook up the gut.
It's a nice run.
Now there's room to roam.
There we go. There we go.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's able to...
Oh, no.
Here's a run. And the ball is knocked out.
Well, that's not going to matter because I think I accidentally hit the guy.
Get the football back.
Offside. Defense.
Oh, no. That was my fault.
On the fumble recovery. Boy, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision.
This close and have this chance. I've got to go for it right here.
Here we go.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And this straight ahead, Gibson. And he's going to
just get out of here with the win. No more injuries. Stay healthy.
Get out of here with a victory. Boy, nowhere to go.
I think I'm going to pass it here. Gets them off guard. I just need one first down. That's all I need.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Middle of the field.
There it is. There it is.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to... Second down and a run by Robinson.
Oh, wow. I forgot he had to go in motion.
Delay of game.
Oh, wow. Are you joking me? All right, let's pass it. Let's get out of here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to connect with Jackson.
There you go. All right, barring anything weird, I have solidified the first round bye in the playoffs. I'm going to go ahead and advance the week. Yeah, I want to advance the week because I think then it'll give me the rankings of things. Yeah, it looks like Brian Robinson definitely got rushing leader of the year, so that's great. What about Drake May? 38 passing touchdowns. Still 5th in the league. That's pretty high. 1,089. And, wow, jumpstart up to 7th in the league in touchdowns. And touchdown catches. I'll take that. So I'm going to go ahead and advance the week, and we're going to see who we're playing in the divisional. Okay, so looks like it's San Francisco. I don't know if I played them earlier this year. I do not think they were on the schedule. We'll see you next time where we are in the playoffs of the 2024 season, where we will be taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Let's go ahead and get in this postseason started with the 2024 recalibration of the Washington Commanders.